I'm over analyzing the steps that it takes to sew, and I have been preparing beyond all means to do so. So. I just need to sew. Oh man, I'm losing it. I'm losing it, Lucy. I don't know if you saw Lucy over here when I picked up my puppy. I decided to come back in and do a little double stitch because I thought maybe it would help with the bulkiness. When they're on, you can still see that it's a little bulky there, but I don't know, now it looks intentional. So I am extremely happy with my very first sewing project. Really proud of myself right now. I'm on cloud 9 right now. Like, honestly, I could actually cry. I might cry. I'm not gonna cry. Okay, I'm crying just a little bit. I just got home from a brand new thrift store. Well, brand new to me. Their prices were very high. They had Sheen Slinky 100% polyester camis for $6.50. So that is a good representation of how outrageous some of their pricing was. But regardless, I searched high and low and I found some really good stuff. 2 items ready to wear and use now. Jane, come here, baby. Hi, honeys. Those are both accessories. I love them both. And then I'm kind of embarrassed to say I got 2 projects. I'm beyond sick and tired of listening to myself complain about how badly I want to sew, and my project closet is growing week by week again, even though I just cleaned it out like a month ago. It's basically back to it is basically like back to where it was before. Yeah, and I'm like really fed up with myself. So, trying to get this straight, sorry. Instead of, I took footage, I did like a little pre-thrift video. I got plenty of footage in the thrift store of me thrifting. But this week, instead of spending time on editing and chopping up those clips to make a Lesland aesthetic video tonight, the rest of my day off tonight, and my day off tomorrow, I think instead we are actually going to sew. Yeah, I keep talking about it like I need to sew. Like, that's just sew. I'm overthinking it. I just need to do it. It's like really upsetting to me how much of a procrastinator I am with things that I want so badly. There's like analysis paralysis, and then I think there's also preparational paralysis, and I think I've been experiencing both. I'm over analyzing the steps that it takes to sew, and I have been preparing beyond all means to do so. So. I just need to sew. Oh man, I'm losing it. I'm losing it, Lucy. I don't know if you saw Lucy over here when I picked up my puppy. Cutie girl. Okay, I got to get that straight again, and I will show you my little quick haul from today. Again, no pre-thrift footage. I'm not going to do a try on. I'm just going to show you my stuff. And then I'm going to go tackle one of these projects. Okay, the first thing I got, an accessory. It is a 100% leather, genuine leather belt. Well, yes, I said everything was expensive. I found some really good stuff for some really good prices. And apparently at this thrift store, their men's belts are $1. So this was $1. It is the brand Trafalgar. I did look that up, and it's a pretty nice brand. These are really nice belts. The leather is in great condition. Yeah, I mean, it has a couple little like water spot looking marks on it, but I really like this little intricate stitch. And then I love how tarnished and worn in this belt buckle is. It looks well loved. This is a 34. Technically, this is a project too, now that I think about it. It's a men's 34. So if I wear it pretty low on my waist, it does fit. Most of my pants are slightly high-waisted or high-waisted, so I will have to put a punch or two in it. But that's an easy project. I have a tool to do that, and I have done that to plenty of belts before. So that's an easy one. And this was $1. My goodness. I don't have any genuine leather belts. That is a big item on my wish list, is quality belts. Moving on. This guy was $6.50, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. A lot of the girls who I watch on YouTube, their thrifting vlogs, have frequently, or do frequently find the Sac brand, and I had never seen it before. Or maybe I have, and it just didn't stand out to me. But because I have seen multiple girls thrift that in the last couple months, it was like fresh on the noggin. And when I walked into that purse section, this was like hidden behind a few other purses, and immediately I recognized it as the Sac. I was like 99% sure, at least. It's in a beautiful condition. It looks like whoever had it either took really good care of it or they didn't use it much. I thought it looked really cute with this outfit I have on today too. So for $6.50, I thought that was a steal. I think this is really cute. I don't have anything like this. I've purchased woven purses before from like Forever 21 or Amazon, and the quality is never there. And so I usually wear them once or twice, and then I end up donating them. So this was definitely a want and a need. Okay, moving on. Which one to show you first? I have 2 pairs of pants. I love them both equally. Do I? No. I probably like these ones more, so I'll show you those last. But they are both project pants. They fit me great in the waist. They're kind of like snugger in the butt and hips, but like stretchy snug, comfortable snug. And then they fall away from the hip really nice. So they're like kind of a loose fit, not like a baggy jean, but like a loose fit, relaxed fit. I love them both. They're both 100% cotton. The lighting here is not going to do these justice. It is like a beautiful mushroom brown. These are 100% cotton. They were $5. I don't know if you can see that. They're a size 8. They're Lee, which I know is a like long-standing brand. Either they're newer or whoever owned them didn't wear them and wash them very much, because the tags look really fresh. So these could be vintage or they could be new. But regardless, I really like them. They fit nice. I like the pockets. They are just a little too short for me. It looks like I am preparing for a flood. Like not in a cute way, like, you know, middle school bully way. And so I'm going to turn them into true, not capris. I'm not really big on capris for the most part. But I'm going to turn them into like a true crop pant. And that's the same case with these. They're just a little too short to make sense. So they need cropped a good, or hemmed, shortened a good inch or so. These are vintage. They are Christopher Banks, again, a size 8. They're 100% cotton, and they are just butter soft, and they feel so lived in and well worn, but also they're in immaculate shape, so whoever owned them took really great care of them. These are like a carpenter pant, and they have really big pockets, which I love. And there is just like this straight stitch detail across the rear pocket, which I also love. And then they have these little pleats like right here in the back. And so it really is very flattering on the waistline. And bootay. Yes, they are very cute. So these are my favorite. I want to wear these sooner than the other ones. But I will say, because I'm a very novice sewer, this bottom hem to me versus this bottom hem, this one looks more complicated to seam rip and redo, and I'm sure I'm overthinking it, but that's what I do. This one, however, looks so simple. Like this one almost already looks like it was shortened. It's just flipped over, rolled under, and stitched. Like when it comes to denim, you know, they like the bottom always has like this really worn in look that would be like really impossible to emulate on your own here at home. At least I don't know how I would do that. But for both of these pants, it has no sort of worn detail like that. And this one in particular looks very manageable. So again, I think I already said, I am not going to spend any time chopping up and editing my footage from the thrift store today because I'm just feeling really defeated with my growing project pile. So I need to do something. I need to like give myself a little boost of confidence because yes, I love to thrift and I love doing these thrift vlogs and I will not stop doing that. Like I've always loved to thrift. I'll continue thrifting. But like my end game here is sewing and creating beautiful things for myself and maybe for loved ones. Sorry, I'm looking at my cat up there. She's just so majestic. So yeah, let's take this party to the sewing room and get to it, okay? I'll see you in there. That was actually kind of scary. This is me not sewing. I've been scrolling for like 10 minutes. Oh my god, I need to get in there. My cat's not making it any easier, okay? Jackson, it's your fault I'm not in there sewing. Okay, first things first, seam ripping. A monkey can seam rip. I can seam rip. You want up? Come on, up. Up, up, up. Good girl. Can you sit? Lay down. Good girl. Okay, seam ripping. I got this. I got this. Okay, we have officially, successfully seam ripped. And that was like double seamed. So I'm excited to try these on with it seam ripped because maybe I can take them out instead of taking them in and they will potentially fit lengthwise. So yeah, because I mean, we just gained like 2 inches there. And it was double folded. So if I single fold, yeah, I think I could get rid of most of those stitch marks. Okay, we'll try it. Let's do the other side. And then we shall see. Okay, I grabbed my little microphones, so hopefully you can actually hear me now. We shall see. If you have made it this far in the video, just know that I appreciate you. This channel is, no offense, but it's really for me more than it is for anyone else. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. I'd like to be more comfortable in front of the camera. I'm trying to push myself to do things like this. And over the years, I have personally found a lot of value in other people's thrift hauls and sewing vlogs and what have you. And I know right now, maybe there isn't a lot of value or any value at all in my videos. But like I tell my clients, growth is a marathon, not a sprint. So here we are. And if you are here right now with me, again, thank you. Okay, I have both seams ripped and trimmed and cleaned up. Again, I gained about 2 inches of fabric per. So who knows? Maybe I don't have to crop them and I can keep them at full length. I'm going to try them on and we'll find out. Okay, I tried the pants on and I clipped them. I have bad news and bad news. The bad news is there is not enough fabric to make them full length. It is what it is. The bad news is that oftentimes I anticipate dressing room lighting and mirrors to be bad. And so when I tried these on and they looked even remotely good, I thought that maybe I would get them home and they would look great. But somehow I think those mirrors were more flattering than anticipated. So I am not entirely sure that I love the fit of these yet, but I still love the color. I love them off of my body. So I'm going to proceed with my project here and we shall see. This was a very rough clipping. I need to straighten them out and make sure this line is straight, and then I will measure and match it on the other side. I have some washable chalk here. I do hate the feeling of chalk, like more than anything. So I should have got washable pens, but hindsight, you know, what do I do? Maybe I could clip one. Oh God, I hate the feeling of chalk. Okay, we'll see how accurate I can be with this. I'm just going to roughly kind of mark. Is this the front? Yeah, because the front, I would say, should be the most accurate as to where I want the length. And then I just kind of roughly clipped around. Okay, I have like a rough line to follow, so I'm going to unclip my clips. Not exactly sure what my next step is here. I'm the type of person to buy like a desk or a shelf or a side table, and once I open that box, the instructions are going right in the trash. I don't know why I am this way, but it is the way I am. So I could certainly look up how to do what I'm doing. But I learn on the job. That's my best. You know, I did a pretty damn good job, it's looking like. I love this little grid mat here. It is making it very easy to line things up. Wow, okay. So this is nerve-wracking, but again, these were $5. I'm investing in the cause of me learning how to sew. I really liked how the stitch, the bottom cuff, looked when I got it. And I think I mentioned it before, it was like double folded over to completely hide this raw edge. It was folded and then folded again, and there was one stitch on that. So I would like to mirror that or copy that, I guess, as much as I can. The 1, 2, 3 sections included in that fold are about the same size as what I have here between the original stitch and my white chalk line. So this is nerve-wracking, but I like these ratios here because I can follow right along that previous stitch line, which is very straight, and then that will give me enough space to double fold over before I restitch. So I'm nervous, but I got it. I'm scared to cut with it like double layered like this. So I'm gonna cut up and then just try to follow that seam, that previous seam line as best as I can. I don't think I took a breath the whole time I was cutting that. That was very nerve-wracking. It looks relatively straight. I won't focus on it for too long. Okay, I'm not going to think about it. Let's move on. When I measured for how cropped I wanted the pants, I did leave a little room for air. So I'm not sure if you could see how messy this chalk line is. I'd hate to like go through all this work and then for them to be not cropped enough. So we're going to err on the side of caution, and I'm just going to stay right in the middle of this messy line. And these ones do appear on my little grid mat here to line up pretty well. So if I center myself in this one or go slightly above, I'm hoping that will be right where I want it to be in the end. Okay, I'm really satisfied with that. I'm going to measure where this pink line is and then copy it or repeat on the other side. Okay, I'm going to try them on, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, surprisingly, my chalk lines line up pretty darn well. And I folded it in to the chalk line, and I think I really like the length as well. So we're going for it. We're going to pin. I thought about just using the clips. I've seen other people do those. But when you use clips, you like pull as you sew, and I know for a fact that I don't have that accuracy yet. So I am going to try to do a little double fold like what was there previously. As I fold, I will iron. I don't actually have an ironing board, so I have multiple towels folded up here. Hopefully I don't burn my little mat or table. We're gonna iron out these folds as I go, and then I will pin, and then we will take it from there. Are you nervous? I'm nervous. Okay. Okay, I have both sides pinned of one leg, and I'm not mad at it. I think it looks pretty good. We got to repeat on the other side now, and we'll see how that goes.
Hi, beautiful.
Hey.
What are you working on? You do some sewing?
I'm prepping to sew.
Hell yeah.
Did Teddy poop right when you got home? I'm sorry. I heard you down there, and I didn't want to yell because I was recording. Yeah, I thrifted these pants today, and I just, frankly, I couldn't even bring myself to say out loud, like, oh, I got a new project, like, can't wait for my next thrift trip where I'm thrifting more projects to add to my pile. And I was like, no, you know what? Instead of spending that time chopping up all of my footage that I got at the thrift store, because I went thrifting after our coffee date, and so I was like, instead of spending time chopping up all of that footage and editing that, I'm just going to go jump into a thrift project. And so these are some of the pants I thrifted today, and they were like $5, and I love them. I think I love them. I need to finish them and decide if I love them. But I'm actually doing it.
Good job.
Okay, tell me about your goal.
Shot a 40 on the back nine.
No way. Wait, what did you shoot last time we were there? Like 52?
Yeah.
Was it 52?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I shot a 46.
I mean, that's still good.
I was for your video, I was trying to.
Well, this is on the video too, so everybody knows. Oh, you got your new hats.
You like that?
Yeah. It's very you.
Yeah. Yeah, I shot like a 59 on the front, which is terrible. But then I shot a 46.
Wait, and you shot 52 when you and I went last time on the front.
Yeah.
Oh, you did awful.
Yeah.
Lucy, is your dad home?
But wait, my first drive of the game.
What?
Bombed it down the fairway.
What was it? How many yards?
Probably like 240.
Isn't that what you hit the other day with Kaiser?
No, I hit like a 280.
Oh, that's crazy.
Which is insane.
That's not real.
That's not real. That was like an anomaly. That was not real. But we played with a third guy, and he was.
Oh, today you did.
He was really good.
Oh, cool.
In the first, like, 6
is Austin good?
I beat Austin by like 5 strokes. He fell apart the back nine, like fell apart.
What did he shoot the first 9?
52.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Jane, I think Jane would like your attention.
The guy that we played with, though, like, I'm pretty sure through the first, like, 6 holes, he was at par.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, baby Jane.
Lucy, what are you doing?
Oh, cutie.
Yeah, I went thrifting at a new thrift store today when you and I,
Where?
the YMCA, just right down the road,
Oh.
because you have to drive that way anyway. Lucy! Oh, my God. There's pins.
Caboose. You can't do that, Caboose.
Because you know how you can't take a left turn when you leave that coffee shop, like you have to drive down anyway. Well, I pass that YMCA all the time, but I'm usually like, I've been at the coffee shop for hours, or I'm headed to the grocery store. Like, I always have a reason not to go. And today I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna step in there. I got a cute little purse, a belt, and 2 pairs of pants.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, but anyway, how'd that guy end up after the 18?
I mean, he was probably like, he might have been plus 10, like at the most.
Oh, he didn't do very good on the back 9.
Well, I mean, he still did good. That's 10 over par is pretty fucking wild.
But if he was on par, literally on par for the first night.
Yeah, like it was like 5 or 6 holes.
Oh.
He was on par. Yeah, he's good. Yeah. He's a hole.
Look at that. Lucy, don't you claw that chair. Yeah, so I got this pair of Lee pants. And then these are like a vintage, like old lady brand pant, but I freaking love them. And then I got a purse and a belt. Okay, I'm done trimming, I'm done folding, I'm done pressing, and I am officially done pinning. All very exciting. I'm not sure if it's on frame or in frame. There's currently pink thread threaded in my sewing machine, and threading it has also been a learning curve, so I need to thread it. I have some kind of taupey brown thread that I will be using. I hope. Oh, that could not be more perfect. Wow. Look at this. That is like spot on. That's perfect. Wow, that's so perfect. Okay. That's exciting. That makes me happy. Threading it though, as I was saying, that's going to be a whole like 30-40 minute process for me. So I'm satisfied with what I got done today. I need to be patient and gracious with myself. I seam ripped. I remeasured to the length that I want. Let's close this. I remeasured to the length that I want. I folded, I pressed, I pinned. Pretty sure I already said all of that, but I'm proud of myself. Even just this little bit that I did here was very daunting, but in the end, as things go, it was really not that difficult, just time consuming. And as a perfectionist, I'm definitely going to feel a lot of hang-ups when I'm going through these projects because it is all new to me, and that's okay. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. Okay? I think I'm supposed to leave this inside out while I sew. Turning it right side out seems dangerous with all of these pins in it, so I'm going to leave it. Tomorrow morning, first things first, we're going to get the sewing machine set up with that beautiful like mushroom brown taupe thread. And then I am going to stitch. I'm going to stitch. And because this turned into such a wide fold over, I want it to be straight, obviously. Honestly, I'll probably come back in with my ruler because I'm not a sewer. I'm learning. I am a sewer. Sorry. I am a sewer that's improving. I'm going to come in and give myself a nice straight chalk line to follow. And I think I'm just going to go right in the middle. And if it feels like this backside is wanting to flip or roll up too much, I guess I'll go in with a double stitch. We'll see. That is a problem for tomorrow, quite literally. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. Jane, come here. Jane, come here. I like how I was like, I did my little sign off, and now Jane's going to say bye. Come on, Jane. Jane, come on, come on, come on. She's way cuter. Say, okay, we'll see you in the morning. You got to look over here. See the camera? See it up here? We'll see you in the morning. this would be a better experience if my hair and makeup or even just my hair was done, but this is what we're working with. The point is, I successfully hemmed a pair of pants. I'm on cloud 9 right now. Like, honestly, I could actually cry. I might cry. I'm not gonna cry. Okay. I'm really proud of myself. These are them. These are my cute little vintage Lee jeans. That is my hem. You can, as I mentioned, it's a little bulky, especially when I hold it up like that. Let me drop you down. Oh, that wasn't enough. Okay, I'm crying just a little bit. I know that's really cheesy, but I'm really proud of myself. It's been a long time in the making. Okay. Pulling it together. Pulling it together. I'm really proud of this. I learned a lot. I'm going to hem my Christopher Banks pants next. And I definitely know what not to do now. I have to change out my thread. Here are those Christopher Banks pants. Super cute. Carpenter pants. I need to repeat all of the same steps I did on these bad boys here. And yeah, moving on. Oh. Oh, wow. The tears are rolling. Am I about to start my period? I must be, because... Wow. Okay, back to my attempt at a cool transition. Okay, you can look.
Oh, look at it. Babe, that's professional. Good job. Yeah, you crushed it. Those are cute.
Aren't they?
Very cute. It's a cute fit.
And I like their, is it the same? Yeah, their little, like, carpenter pockets.
Yeah.
Are they cute?
Those are very cute. I like them. He's so cute. You're so cute.
2!
2 done. Good job. Good job. Crushing it.
Yeah, I did that. What do you mean? What do you see? Are you jealous, Jane? Sorry, baby.